Number 10, Money Monster. In the real-time, high-stakes thriller Money Monster, George Clooney and Julia Roberts star as financial TV host Lee Gates and his producer Patty, who are put in an extreme situation when an irate investor who has lost everything forcefully takes over their studio. During a tense standoff broadcast to millions on live TV, Lee and Patty must work furiously against the clock to unravel the mystery behind a conspiracy at the heart of today's fast-paced, high-tech global markets. Number 9, Mona Lisa. Smile. Catherine N. Watson has accepted a position teaching art history at the prestigious Wellesley College. Watson is a very modern woman, particularly for the 1950s, and has a passion not only for art, but for her students. For the most part, the students all seem to be biding their time, waiting to find the right man to marry. The students are all very bright, and Watson feels they are not reaching their potential. All too a strong bond is formed between teacher and student. Watson's views are incompatible with the dominant culture of the college. Number 8, The Pelican Brief. The Pelican Brief is a legal thriller film based on the eponymous novel by John Grisham. The story follows a young law student named Darby Shaw, who becomes caught up in a dangerous conspiracy after writing a legal brief that predicts the assassination of 2 Supreme Court justices. When the assassinations occur, Darby finds herself targeted by both the killers and the government, and she must go on the run to uncover the truth and clear her name. Along the way, she teams up with the investigative journalist named Gray Grantham, who helps her piece together the puzzle and bring the perpetrators to justice. Number 7, Ben is Back. Follows the charming yet troubled Ben Burns, who returns home to his unsuspecting family one fateful Christmas Eve. Ben's wary mother, Holly Burns, welcomes her beloved son's return, but soon learns he is still very much in harm's way. During the 24 hours that may change their lives forever, Holly must do everything in her power to avoid the family's downfall. Number 6, Conspiracy Theory. Jerry Fletcher is a man in love with a woman he observes from afar. She works for the government. Fletcher is an outspoken critic of that government. He has conspiracy theories for everything, from aliens to political assassinations. But soon, one of his theories finds itself to be accurate. But which one? Some dangerous people want him dead, and the only person he trusts is the woman he loves, but does not know. Number 5, Stepmom. Anna and Ben, the 2 children of Jackie and Luke, must cope with the fact that their parents divorced and their father is now with successful photographer Isabel. She does her best to treat the kids in a way that makes them still feel at home when they're with their dad. But she also loves her work and doesn't plan to give it up. But full-time mother Jackie finds Isabel's efforts offensively insufficient and can't understand that work can be important to her as well as the kids. The conflict between them is deepened by the sudden diagnosis of cancer, which might be deadly for Jackie. They all have to learn a little in order to grow together. Number 4, Pretty Woman. Pretty Woman is a romantic comedy film about a successful businessman named Edward Lewis, who hires a young woman named Vivian Ward to be his escort while he is in Los Angeles on business. Vivian is a kind-hearted, independent, and charismatic woman who is struggling to make ends meet. Despite coming from different worlds, the 2 quickly form a strong connection and fall in love. As they spend more time together, Edward begins to see the value in Vivian's perspective on life and starts to question his own priorities. As they navigate their feelings for each other, they also have to confront the challenges and judgments of the people around them. Ultimately, they overcome the odds and find their happy ending together. Number 3, Closer. Closer is a romantic drama film that tells the story of 4 people whose lives intersect in unexpected ways. The film follows the relationships between Alice, a young American woman who works as a stripper, and Dan, a writer who is struggling with his own personal demons. They are joined by Anna, a photographer who is struggling with her own issues, and Larry, a dermatologist who is trying to find his place in the world. As the 4 characters navigate the complexities of love and relationships, they are forced to confront their own deepest desires and fears. Along the way, they come to understand that sometimes the people who seem the most different from us are the ones who are the most like us. Number 2, Notting Hill. Notting Hill is a romantic comedy film released in 1999, directed by Roger Mitchell and starring Julia Roberts and Hugh Grant. The film tells the story of William Thacker, a quiet, unassuming bookstore owner who lives in the trendy neighborhood of Notting Hill in London. One day, while out shopping, Thacker has a chance encounter with Hollywood movie star Anna Scott, who is in town filming a new movie. Despite their differences in status and lifestyle, the two are immediately attracted to each other and embark on a whirlwind romance. However, their relationship is tested by the pressures of fame and the demands of their respective careers, as they struggle to maintain a normal relationship in the face of constant media scrutiny. Despite the challenges they face, Thacker and Scott are determined to make their relationship work, and they ultimately prove that love can conquer all obstacles. Number 1. Erin Brockovich. Erin Brockovich is a biographical legal drama film directed by Steven Soderbergh and written by Susanna Grant. The film stars Julia Roberts as Erin Brockovich, a legal clerk who, along with her boss, Edward L. Masry, takes on a powerful law firm representing Pacific Gas and Electric Company in a case involving contaminated drinking water in Hinckley, California. The film is based on the real-life story of Brockovich and Masry's legal case against Pacific Gas and Electric Company, which they eventually won. Throughout the film, Brockovich uses her tenacity and determination to uncover evidence and build a case against the company, ultimately helping the residents of Hinckley win a settlement.